Hi, I'm Darcy Richardson, and we're here live at Lyon Art Supply. It's Saturday, December 11th, and what's also going on is the second Saturday Art Walk in the East Village. Now, in just a few minutes, we're going to take you outside so you can see what's happening at the Mixmas celebration. It's basically an event celebrating community art and culture. There's a lot of nonprofits involved, like LB Creative and Vayden Roy Galleries, so come on, let's go check it out.
Artists' Art is a program that we started in January with 30 of Long Beach's best artists, from tattoo artists to painters to sculptors to composers to about everything you can think of. And they really have collaborated and encouraged each other and taught each other and validated each other that they are indeed as good as I tell them they are and everyone else does. And they've gone on to become some of the best curators in East LA, some of the best curators in Long Beach. Well, although it's a very tough time for artists, anybody in the arts right now, as it is in all the economy, that also gives us the opportunity, because Long Beach has more artists per capita than anywhere in the United States. And it's been in the last year I've seen them come together, I've seen them start collaborating, I've seen them get confident that they indeed do have a business that's valid and important to our economy, one of the most important. For regenerating economy and neighborhoods. We've shown over and over again, we put a bunch of artists in there, businesses follow.
Over the past several months, been trying real hard to make Lyons an actual active member of the arts community. So we've been doing things like having the events here, have a lot of artists coming in, doing a lot of things, a lot of workshops, a lot of stuff that we haven't done before. And I think, yeah, it's really taken off.
Fantastic. And tell me a little bit about what kind of supplies you have here. It seems like a really big array, but is there anything that you specialize in?
Fine art supplies, oil paints. Actually, we've, since we merged with Graphades last year, we've taken on a lot of stuff that we didn't really carry before. So yeah, I'm very excited about the selection of high-end art supplies that we're starting to carry now.
Yeah, I love the East Village. I always have since I moved here two and a half years ago from Seattle, and this has been, it's such a great eclectic place. I mean, it has boutiques, restaurants, it's a great space, and it can only get better from here. And now that we have the new bonds in here, that's already improved the neighborhood. So we've got a lot of talk about moving other events into the neighborhood in conjunction with this, and plus we're wanting to go to 4th Street and tie into Lyons as well, which eventually we're going to talk about moving down Linden, creating more light, you know, because we have to get more light to go down the streets, you know, to 4th Street. So these are all plans for next year that are on our agenda, and we hope to accomplish, so yeah.
Yeah, we love it. It's actually great for our business because we get people that don't necessarily live in the area, which are a lot of our customers. So this brings in people from the other parts of Long Beach. And it's really nice. We just get foot traffic. People come in, say hello, they come back, and we really appreciate it. It's a fun event too, you know. It's a cool thing to do on a Saturday night. So we're all about the art walk down here.
The work here tonight at the Phantom Gallery, this show is called Commute, and currently the way that I make my living is as an educator. I teach photography at several of the community and state colleges, which I really enjoy, but this requires me to be on about 10 different freeways during the week. So part of what this work is about is being able to make work in the time that's available between classes, between your commute, and then also just spending so much time in the car while you're in Los Angeles and sort of redefining that the car windshield almost as a camera viewfinder. And so I'm looking at the way the landscape is sort of aestheticized to accommodate, survey, and direct the driver.
So give me your comment now on just the art scene in Long Beach. You know, you think that things are really happening strong, or, you know, what's to come?
There's so much going on, and I think it's finally to that tipping point where there's so many things going on, and the people who are involved in them are open to working with other people, to having it be a bigger thing that everybody's part of. I just went on a bus ride sponsored by the city to LA Art Walk to kind of take a tour, see what it's all about. Blew my mind. Everybody else was super impressed. It was like, we can do this. We can do stuff just like this. We have the space. We have the talent. We have the people who are interested. We have gallery owners, curators, and people who run space. And the most important part is that the city wants it too. I mean, we've always wanted it, but getting the city on board is one of the biggest steps, because that means they will allow permitting, they will find funding, and they will kind of grease the wheels wherever we find a hiccup or a hurdle. The city will be the one backing it, and that's a big step, and that's the biggest proponent we could have is the city, and so that's a great step, and it's exciting to see. And so yeah, with the Arts Council and with Phantom and Vayden and all the other galleries that are coming together, and all the artists who have always been here, but now they're like, oh yeah, I can show in Long Beach. Now we can do stuff in Long Beach. I don't have to go to LA. I don't have to go to Orange County. I can do it right here.
I'm Darcy Richardson.
And I'm Evan Kelly.
And we're signing off at lionsforgazettes.com.